Happy Saturday. I just changed into workout clothes and I'm gonna do a little at-home workout. I'm not really feeling like it, but I will feel so much better after, so let's do this. I'm ready. Let's go! We wanted to tan today, but the sun wasn't really there. So instead we went kind of shopping and we had a little chai and a cappuccino. And now we're back and we're just gonna relax for a bit. And tonight we might do something like a barbecue, or I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner, but yeah. Some fresh dried flowers. Got my little work set up here. Now let's get started. So hot, I'm sweaty. Anyway, a few weeks ago I asked you guys on my Instagram to send in questions that you want me to answer, and I still haven't done that, so we're gonna do a little Q&A now. I also have some other questions that I never answered, so just gonna see which one I can answer, and that way you guys can get to know me a bit better, for those of you that are new to my channel. Okay, first question. How are you doing? I'm doing really good. It's been super busy recently. In 2 weeks, Dave and I are going to Italy. Very excited for my holiday. It is a much needed break. But overall, I've been doing really well. Summer here has been great so far. I have been running a lot and feeling very inspired. And yeah, I'm doing really good. Okay, some smaller questions. How old are you and how tall are you? I am 25 years old. My birthday is the 3rd of March, so I'm a Pisces. How tall are you? I am 170 centimeters, and I will put right here how many feet that is because I don't know. Okay, so there's a few questions about what I studied, where I studied, if I recommend Nijmegen. So if you didn't know, I studied at Radboud University here in Nijmegen, where I still live. I did a pre-master and master environment and society studies and specialized in global environment and sustainability. I really enjoyed it, even though I had to spend most of my time in lockdown. Unfortunately, I moved to Nijmegen almost 3 years ago. Pretty much 2 of those years were in lockdown, so I couldn't really fully enjoy the whole Radboud and Nijmegen experience, which is something that I am not dealing with very well. Yeah, every once in a while I just get really sad because I was really looking forward to my time studying here in Nijmegen, and Nijmegen is an amazing city for like the university and stuff. So if you are considering doing your Erasmus or just studying in Nijmegen, I would recommend it 10 out of 10. It's such a fun city, and the university is really nice too, but unfortunately I didn't really get to experience it. A bit more about Nijmegen, any tips, my favorite places, good vegan food in Nijmegen. Yeah, Nijmegen is a very fun city, and it's very different to other Dutch cities. I think it is kind of like a small island. We're very close to the German border. We have a lot of hills and forests, and we have a river, so we have like small beaches. Tati is a fully vegan restaurant. Cali is really nice for like big platters, and they have nice beers and wines. Franco is a really cool bar. The Achtertuin, even though it's a bit further away from the city, but it's really nice. I used to work there actually. Wonderkamer, Puck for coffee, and Hubert is really fun too. I will just link some of my favorite places in the description, but there are so many. Oh, I get a lot of questions about what I do for work. I never really talk a lot about what I do for a living, and the reason for that is because when I started working I didn't really know how I wanted to combine doing YouTube and having a full-time job, because it can be pretty difficult at times, and didn't know what I wanted to share. Yeah, because I do want to keep those things a little bit more separately. So I work at an innovation and strategy agency. What we do is we help organizations, that can be universities, governments or companies, with societal or sustainability related issues, and we do that kind of in a creative way. So my job title is innovation designer. So it's very fun because it's a mix of like innovation and creativity, and then the strategy side. So that's what I do for a living. It's really fun because we have a lot of different projects all at once. So every day is different, and I get to learn about different topics. How was the transition from uni to your job? That's a good question. Another question is, how do I balance work, friends, and life? I was actually kind of surprised by how well it went. I didn't really have to adjust that much. The only thing that is pretty hard is the commuting. I have to be on the train for 3 hours a day. It's 1.5 hours each way. So yeah, waking up at 6 in the morning was definitely hard in the beginning. I'm kind of used to it now, so it's fine. But yeah, sometimes I get sick of the traveling on the train, and I would just, sometimes I wish I had a job that was a little bit closer to Nijmegen. I did think about moving to Eindhoven, but I just love Nijmegen too much and I'm not ready to move. Yeah, and then how I balance work, friends. Yeah, that is difficult actually. I don't really know how I do it. And then also for me, I have YouTube obviously, so yeah, it can be very challenging. The best decision I made was when I started working, I decided that I didn't want to work 40 hours but 36, so every other week I have the Friday off. I use that day to spend time with friends or family, or do things that I cannot do during the weekdays because I'm always at the office. So sometimes I go shopping, or I plan trips. So for example, I went to Dublin and London this year, and I was able to do those trips without needing a day off, because I can just go on Thursday evening and then come back on Sunday. So I'm really glad that I made the decision not to work 40 hours, and I still think that 36 is a lot. I don't know why the system is made this way, that people are expected to work for 40 hours or 36 hours a week. I think if people would work less hours, they would be more productive. But hey, I'm not here to change the whole system. That's just my opinion. Another thing is my friends are all kind of in the same phase of their lives as I am, so we're all just starting our work life, so we kind of understand when we don't see each other for a bit longer or not as much as we used to. We're all just trying to adjust to this lifestyle, but yeah, it's not always easy. Are you ever filming a video in Dutch again? I really like your Dutch vlog, please make another one. I did, I posted a video in Dutch the other week, so I will link it here somewhere. I really enjoy making videos in Dutch, so if you guys are interested, I can make a few more of them. Oh, I like this one. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? PS, I love you and your vids. Thank you, I love you too. Also another question, where do you want to move if ever leaving Nijmegen? PS, come to Berlin soon. Well, Berlin would be an option. I really love Berlin, and if I could live anywhere in the world right now, I think I would move back to Brisbane. David and I lived in Brisbane for a few months. I think it's already 2 years ago, or maybe 3 years ago. Yeah, and I would love to go back to Australia. We're kind of looking for options to move to Australia, but it's just so hard with the visa stuff and everything, so it's not easy to move to Australia. If it would be easier, I think I would leave tomorrow. I just really love Brisbane, or maybe the Gold Coast, somewhere there. Or city-wise, I would love to live in Berlin or maybe Barcelona. My personal goals, future goals, near future goals, big future goals. I have a lot of big goals actually. I think within the next 5 years I would actually see me and David moving abroad, and maybe that would be Australia, maybe somewhere else, but somewhere near the ocean. I really miss living near an ocean, and yeah, the beaches makes me very happy. Living near the water I think would make me so happy. So and then I would love to do more YouTube related things. That's kind of my main goal right now, is to continue and spend more time on my channel and growing my channel, because that's just what I want to do the most right now. So yeah, and also I want to do a lot of traveling. First I want to do a lot of traveling, and then I want to decide where I want to move to. So my two biggest goals would be to grow my channel, do YouTube, and then within 5 years move abroad. My favorite video on my channel. Ooh, that's a hard question. I think my favorite video would be my Berlin vlog. I went to Berlin last summer with my friends, and that whole trip was just so much fun. I have the best memories from the trip, and that's actually what I love about doing YouTube, is that I am capturing my own memories, and I especially love my traveling videos. So I also really love my Dublin vlog, my London vlog. I just like the travel vlogs because those are actually the ones that I sometimes watch back. I never really watch my own videos, but when I'm feeling a bit nostalgic, I will just watch an old traveling video because it reminds me of the place and yeah, the experiences in a different country. So I think my Berlin video would be my favorite. What do you like most about your job and about YouTube? What I like most about my job is that every day is different. There's a lot of room for creativity, and we also all love music at the office. We have this kind of thing where every month one person gets to decide to add a record to our record collection. Yeah, we talk a lot about music, and what I like most about YouTube is, I think, reading your comments and getting messages from you guys. Lately I've been meeting some of you, which just, to me, that's the best thing. Sometimes I just can't really comprehend that this is real, and it makes me so happy to be able to connect with all of you guys, and it always really makes my day. I am forever grateful for you guys for being here, so thank you so much. I would like you to make a video about running. I just did. I posted it 2 weeks ago, I think, when this video is up, so we'll also link it. Okay, I think we went through a lot, and also I'm really starting to get hot, so I think we're gonna end it. Let's see if I can find one last question. Oh, I really like this one. What's something small that made you happy recently? What gave you a moment of joy? This morning I went for a run. I was really struggling at one point because I was running up a hill, and then I saw a squirrel and it was so tiny and small, and that was actually a really tiny moment of happiness. Every time I see an animal, I'm just, oh, I love animals so much and they make me so happy. So that was that. That's it for now. If you want to send in questions next time I'm doing a little Q&A, make sure to follow me on Instagram, because that's where I like interact the most with you guys. So